Boom, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pandu from TechDude. So today's video is all about scams. People face lots of scams here and there on the internet space because of lack of knowledge, etc. Like you face honey trap scams such as fake iPhone scams, fake shopping scams on online platforms, etc. So today's scam is all about HDFC and Apple smartwatch scam. So recently I've been receiving lots of reception from you guys. Like we are at 4080 subscribers. We need 20 subscribers to achieve 4100 subscribers. So if you are new to this channel, drop a like, drop a comment and subscribe my channel TechDude. So let us roll the intro. So this is from our own reliable bank called HDFC in collaboration with Apple. Like this scam occurred because of collaboration of these two big brands. So literally HDFC have made a statement that people would get a free Apple Watch if they participated in a certain challenge. So let us talk about this challenge when we get in depth to it. So technically people like you and me are pretty much excited to participate in this challenge because this challenge are from two reputed brands such as HDFC in collaboration with Apple. So people like us are looking forward to participate in it to get a Apple Watch because they are pretty much on the costlier side. So who would miss a chance like this, getting a free Apple Watch? So it all started from a post from Apple. Like they have posted on internet and on reels, on news articles. They were pretty much everywhere. Like they would give a free Apple Watch not for limited users but also for everyone who are willing to participate in this campaign. So there was another collaboration here. Like Apple have collaborated with Super have collaborated with HDFC as well as ERGO. Like they have started an camping. So this camping is all about where one should get an Apple Watch and they have to complete certain amount of steps in daily basis. So this would be in a run on point system where there are lots of numbers, so I have to see and tell you guys. So wait a minute.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Complete 8000 to 10,000 steps in a day, you would get 1 point. If you complete 10,000 steps to 12,000 steps, you will get 2 points. If you complete 12,000 to 15,000 steps in a day, you will get 3 points. Like if you complete above 15,000 steps in a day, you will get 4 points daily. And these rewards are given on a month basis, where if you have 31 to 50 points, you have to get a 10% off refund on the amount of watch you get from Apple. If you have 50 to 70 points, you would get 30% of refund on the watch price. And if you have 71 to 90 points, you would get 60% off on the watch. And if you have 91 to 110 points, you would get 80% off on the watch. Like who would miss the deal? Like you and me, like the normal guys wouldn't never let this kind of offer slip out of hands, right? And if you have points over 110, you would get the watch completely free of cost. So yeah, it is quite interesting campaign, right? So who would be not be attracted to participate in this type of camping? Like no matter what, how much or costlier side of the Apple Watch you get, you would get complete refund on it. Yeah, it is true. So for example, let us assume this, you have got Apple Watch Series 10 for 60k and you are doing 15,000 steps in a day. Like if you do 15,000 steps in a day, you will get 4 points. In the end of the month, you will get 120 points. Now let us do simple math here. So this max is nothing but, like you have to divide this 60k divided by 12, like 12 months, and per month you will get around 5,000 rupees. And at the end of the 1 year, you will completely repay the amount you have invested in this Apple Watch. If you have 110 points in the end of the month, you will get 5,000 rupees per month. Like if you have less than 110 points in the month, you will get less than 5,000, which is 2,000 per month. So to participate in this competition, people have to get their Apple Watches on EMI or else in cash mode. and starting few months people started doing it very sincerely, then they started using their brain too much. Yeah. So technically this watch doesn't inform like different people are using this watch to complete their 15,000 steps. So people started posting tricks and tips and tricks on the internet to complete 15,000 steps on the watch to complete this campaign. So companies like HDFC, Super, Apple came to know this kind of gimmick where people is using different types of tactics and gimmicks to complete 15,000 steps. So these companies have changed their strategy. Previously they used to give the refund amount for the people in the first week, in the end of the week, like they have changed it to 30 days because of this gimmick. Apple doesn't have any trick to figure out whether these are the fake steps or these are the real steps or they are cheating the algorithm. But the insurance companies didn't give any refund for the people because of these gimmicks, and literally they have understood the mentality of people. There are some portion of people where they bought this Apple Watch from borrowing money from others, like people couldn't afford it, like to complete this challenge and to get a new watch they have literally borrowed money from others to buy this watch, and like I'm feeling pretty much sad about them. So I feel like intentionally this brand started stopping giving the refund for the people. So there was some category of people who were pretty much sincere of completing 15,000 steps in a day, and there were another category of people who are completing same 15,000 steps in unethical manner. Like people started making it as an habit to complete 15,000 steps per day, so which is pretty much impressive. So the company started realizing that whether the steps are done in healthy way or unethical manner. So these companies also don't have a software or a algorithm to figure out whether the steps are done in a proper manner. So they started delaying all the policies. Also they stopped giving all the cashback to the customers, and slowly they started rejecting the mails of the customers, like emailing them back telling that they have done this thing in an unethical way, and so because of that they can't give the cashback or money back to them. So for the first few months the Apple and other companies started giving the cashback money to the customers, but slowly they stopped giving the cashback to the customers, and they started on delaying the process. So this is not only the first time that HDFC fooled its customers. Previously in 2020 they also did similar scam based on their policies. So in 2020 HDFC Ergo started charging doubled for their policies, like they started to informing their customers like previous policies have been closed, like you have to pay the double the price to invest in new policy. This is not the first time HDFC is doing that. There were also previously some of the user case scenario where HDFC directly rejected the policy, like there were a person who claimed his health insurance, but what happened is that NCDRC directed HDFC ERO General to pay 14.45 lakhs of compensation for the death claims, but HDFC bluntly rejected that by saying death claims doesn't fall in the insurance policy. And there are some ways of getting your money back. Here are the some of the steps which I wanna tell you. To get your money back, just contact through them their emails. These are some of the emails. The first email is that care@hdfccergo.com, and the second email is that grievance@hdfc.com, and the third email is that cgo@hdfc.com. like you can contact them by using this email. You elaborate your problem just clearly so that they can respond to you back. So if you try these three emails, like they will take 15 days to review it, or if they didn't reply you back, you can also contact a consumer helpline, or you can also go to consumer court. Also you can approach IRDA to solve your issues. I feel like HDFC should solve the issues as soon as possible so that they make their customers happy. So if you are new to this channel, drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe my channel. Tech Dude signing off, your Tech Dude.